here.
The sign says the Overlook's closed for repairs until June 21st.
June 21st, so there. Let's go to the movie.
A sign on the front door of Magenta's home reads, "Attuning with the spirit realm," back on June 22nd.
Okay, let's go to the cemetery then. Okay, first off, let's take that brick because I always use brick. Let's see.
Odd-looking marks adorn the Laveau tomb wall.
Okay, let's take the sketchbook and use and type those markings.
I want a copy of these strange marks.
The wall doesn't work that way.
Okay, access. Let's look at these here.
Looking at the series of crosses, Gabriel can't help but think they have a pattern and meaning he is not comprehending.
Okay. So far, let's see. Okay. Let's check
A
that.
plaque on the tomb reads, "Laveau." Food, trinkets, and more unsettling things have been left at Marie Laveau's tomb as offerings from believers. The imposing tomb is elaborately labeled Getty. Two enormous vases flank the front of the Getty tomb. An angel draped dramatically over a stone plinth marks the entrance to a large tomb.
Get inside here.
The doors are heavy and shut tight. There's a small marble plate near the tomb doors. The plate is in locked position. There's a keyhole on the plate, but Gabriel can't operate that without a key. It's locked shut.
Okay.
A stone angel leans down to gaze at something unseen.
Cool.
Most of the plaster has fallen away over the years to reveal walls of red brick.
Entrance. So Getty has a pretty old. Let's talk to the gravekeeper. Groundskeeper Willie. Because.
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
They say it was part of an old religion from Africa, brought here by slaves.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
I don't really care to talk about it. I don't do it none myself.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Isn't it just awful? Them finding old bodies with the voodoo things around them? I don't think there's any real voodoo going on. Somebody trying to cover their tracks is all.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I told you all I know about that.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Seem like everyone wants to visit New Orleans at least once in their lives. And they love the cemetery tours. I see tourists in here every day of the year.
What can you tell me about Gnarlings?
There are lots of things to see here, but none as beautiful as St. Louis Cemetery #1.
What can you tell me about Gnarlings?
If you want to know more, you should ask someone else.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes? I see snakes around here all the time. Most of them aren't poisonous, of course. I don't mind snakes myself. Lots of folks are afraid of them.
Personally, I don't like snakes myself.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I told you all I know about that.
What's the significance of St. John's Eve?
Well, St. John the Baptist is the patron saint of voodoo. Sometimes we get weird goings-on in the cemetery on that night. More often on a few nights before. People taking grave dirt, bones, and who knows what.
That's pretty disgusting.
Yep. Don't know what they do with them, but it can be pretty.
What's the significance of St. John's Eve?
I told you all I know about that.
Do you have any idea what Capri Saint-Call means?
Nope. Can't say that I do.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Sure. She was the voodoo queen of Gnarlings. A powerful voodooian and a powerful sorceress. Believers still come to her tomb, you know. They write secret marks on the walls, leave offerings. Then there's the tourists. They come out of curiosity. As a matter of fact, that big Dr. John fella from that voodoo museum, he's here at least once a day. But Marie Laveau's tomb isn't the only one the believers visit and make markings and leave offerings at.
What else can you tell me about Marie Laveau?
Her tomb's on all our tours. Even the Baptists come around here to gawk. Of course, you may not know this, but some of the real serious voodoo types argue that she ain't in this one at all. Down in the unmarked tomb in #3. It's all the same to me, I say. Saved me a lot of cleanup work if she weren't here, if you ask me.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, what you
Tell
calling
me
about,
yourself.
boy?
My name is Toussaint Gervais. I'm the watchman here at St. Louis #1.
What exactly do you do here?
Oh, I keep the place tidy, of course. A big part of my job, too, is looking out for the grievers. People come to pay their respects, and they need looking out for. Sometimes they so grief-bound, they don't know what they doing.
Tell me about yourself.
That's about all there is to say.
Tell me something about St. Louis Cemetery #1.
You know why the dead are buried in tombs and not in the ground, don't you? The water table's too high. Them coffins will float right out of their grave. Ha! Them dead will go floating right down into the Calder. Of course, if it were Mardi Gras, nobody'd even notice. It's a historical place. People buried in here from the Civil War. Back further, too. Take a look around. You'll see.
Tell me something about St. Louis Cemetery #1.
Just look around. You'll get the feel of the place.
You said there were other mock tombs?
Yep. I've seen bull hearts left on tombs and a nest of vulture feathers, plates of peas and corn green, animal parts, human parts even, it looked like. Male parts, if you get my meaning.
Male.
And this is one of the great family crypts, mind you. Odd how them types just pick a spot and stick to it.
What other tombs got marked? Can you show me?
No, I ain't one for naming names. I don't like to encourage that kind of thing. It's distressing to the families, and rightly so.
You been working here a long time?
Longer than you've been alive, son. I may perhaps be here longer than you'll be alive, for that matter.
Kind of a quiet job you've got, isn't it?
Most of the time, yeah. They act up some at the full moon, though.
You must enjoy the company of dead folks.
Unlike the living, they ain't never given no reason to dislike them none.
How's business today?
About like every day. It's what you call a seller's market.
Okay, for us, we got a couple of great things. So we know there are other marked tombs, so let's try to find them. That shoots.
A stone angel stands silently before a tomb. Here and there in the cemetery, straggly plants grow in stone planters. The name Ross is inscribed on this old tomb.
My family's tomb is down that way, past the Ross tomb. I don't need to go visit the family tomb today. No way. Something might answer.
The marble denizens of the cemetery only stare back blankly.
Go down to the Getty tomb again.
With a few exceptions, these tombs are all beginning to look alike. The imposing tomb is elaborately labeled Getty.
Okay. Let's go back to entrance. Let's... ask him about this here.
Does this mean anything to you?
It's a piece of brick. You can find them all over the cemetery.
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
Does this mean anything to you?
Sure, I see them marks all the time on the tombs. Don't know what they mean, though.
Okay, let's go here. And let's go to the square. Ah, hot dog vendor.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yep, I mind all right.
Why?
Because A, I don't know anything, and B, I'm busy.
Oh.
Oh, hey! Oh, come back here. Hey! Oh, unbelievable. Rotten luck.
Okay. Let's check that gift certificate.
The vendor wouldn't be interested in seeing that.
You dance pretty well for a kid.
Give me some money then.
I don't have any.
Then don't block the view, mister.
Do you do requests?
Got any money?
Nope.
Something to eat?
No.
There you have it. No.
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Got any money?
Nope.
There you have it. No.
Can't think of anything at the moment.
Okay then.
Could I get a doobie dog, please?
Not now, I'm busy.
An unambitious person in the 90s. Amazing.
Bastard.
I have this gift certificate.
I'm busy.
It's good for $20 at St. George's Books. Finest bookstore in New Orleans.
Really? I'll have to check it out sometime.
You could take this gift certificate with you. If you'll give me a doobie dog.
A doobie dog for a $20 gift certificate? Sure, here you go.